fucking nuts. But hey, yeah, life happens. Shit. Well, that's the thing. See, I'm the type that I'm like, okay, you're saying I'm a bad daughter and a bad mother. I better step it up, but be genuine doing it. Faking it will never get you anywhere. People can tell when you're faking it, and you know when you're faking it. And for me, I don't like faking my feelings. That's why I'll dip on a marriage. That's why I'll dip on a friendship. That's why I'll say something to somebody. I don't like faking how I feel. I had to do that for so many years. So now I'm just going to tell you how I feel. And you can like it, love it, hate it, leave it, whatever. Barbie, that is true though. That is true. But I learned something. I'm trying to tell you. I learned something. And my biggest thing was I have got to listen to my intuition every second I hear that thing go off. When my intuition says, maybe you shouldn't talk to this person, I shouldn't. If I would have listened to that, if I would have had a different regard with how I do this, I'm so open. And I'm like, you can text me because I'm not thinking that you're thinking the way you are. I'm assuming that you are similar to me. And when you stick around in the chat for a long time, a year or more, you start to get to know somebody and you're like, girl, send me your number. That's how I am. And I shouldn't be that way. I can't be that way. And that's what sucks because I have made some great friendships on here. People that I talk to daily, people that I text, people that I know like that I don't talk about so that nobody will say anything. But I have made like some amazing friends. I can literally picture their names like right now in my phone. And I would have never met these women. They're all women too, mind you. These aren't men. You don't hear me talking about I met this guy, I met this guy, I met this guy, I slept with this guy from YouTube. You don't hear about it. I don't get on Instagram. I don't talk to anybody like that. I do this and that's it. And I would rather be friends with other women. I would rather have good female friends. But it just sucks because it doesn't matter if you do social media or not. That's why I think some of this is relatable in ways where you don't even have to do this or have this happen to you. There's been a point, man or woman, there has been a point in your life where somebody that you trusted so much, I'm not even talking about like a marriage thing, okay, even though that could be. I'm talking about a brother, some kind of in-law. I'm talking about like your best friend you were close with. I'm talking about like that person that you spent years and a lot of like emotion talking to is the one that's trying to get you. They're the one that is texting you and then sending that to somebody else. You're confiding in somebody and you're not sharing what they're showing you, but they're sharing it and you have no clue. And not just that, they have no good intention when they're talking to you. What can I get from her? What can I build up and do to her? What money can I get from her? What attention can I get from her? Oh, I can take this and make money off of it. That's the position I'm in, where I can't trust anybody or anything. I just can't now. I just gotta roll solo as far as that part goes. Keep what I have and au gratin, and that's a hard one for me because I don't see myself that way. I don't see myself as famous or popular or I don't know how to explain it. I don't see myself as I am so great, I'm wonderful, you just are obsessed with me. I don't. Stephanie. Stephanie, yes. And Annie, um, this is this is the only thing I want to say about the whole issue of saying that person's name or talking about them. I hope that she realizes that it's going to happen to her now, and it won't be me. Karma is very real, and nobody will want to be her friend in the future. Nobody will trust her because they've seen this now play out. So everything she's projecting and saying to me, you see how everybody's leaving your life? You see how friends are leaving you alone? You see how you're a shitty person? You see how this and this and this and this and this? That is all about to come back and visit her when I'm not in the room. Because that is how life works. I have said and done things, and that is part of why I'm where I am right now. Not exactly payback, but it's part of why I am where I am right now. And that's just how life works. So as much as it's like, I'm going to make sure you have no friends, I'm going to make sure nobody likes you. Do you think people like you truly right now? Do you think people are looking at you going, damn, I wish I was her friend? Or do you think people are looking at you going, you're going to share my messages, you're going to do this to me, you're going to do that to me, look at the links you're going, look at the depths you're going, look at this and that. You tarnished your own name while trying to tarnish mine. You shot yourself in the foot when you were aiming at me. That's how I see it. I'm going to be just fine. I'm resilient as fuck. I am resilient as fuck. I will be fine. And I will actually do better and prosper from this. Internally, externally, all of it. Because that's where my mind is at. My mind is not on crumbling. My mind's not on crumbling. Barbie, yes. And also, you know what it is? She has no friends. That wasn't to be extra mean. She has no friends. She has not ever had attention. She's never been the popular girl. She's never been well liked. She's never had a crowd around her. So this to her is, yeah. But how did you get there? How'd you get there? And it's going to be that person she doesn't expect. It's going to be somebody in the mix of this. They're going to turn on her and then rip her to shreds. And it's going to be a cycle. It's going to be a cycle. So, I mean, my days will keep going. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about anything. I don't have to worry about CPS or anything else. My home and my kids are fine.